So good evening, guys. This video is basically to teach you how the basics of how to use Tradingview app on your phone, right? So I'll just open the Tradingview app now. So it's updating. So where we are right now is your watch list. They call it watch list, where you have your different your different coins, different coin pairs. Now you can see I have BTC, USDT, I have Ethereum, I have Avax, and the rest. So this is where you have all of the coins that you like. As you call them watch list. Your favorite coins. This is where you have all of them. So you can add to them. You can add more coins. If you want to add, you just basically click on the plus sign at the top right corner. Once you click on the plus sign, you can then search. So now let's search for BTC USDT pair. So the USDT is basically like US dollar, but it's a cryptocurrency. So it has the value of the dollar, expect that the dollar rate, and it's a stable coin. A stable coin is a coin that doesn't increase in value or decrease in value. So now let's search for let's search so we can add that so we can add it to our watch list. That plus sign is basically to add a pair. A pair is like the way I'm searching for the BTC USDT. I'm searching for two coins together. BTC is a coin on its own. USDT, like I explained, is a coin too. So they are together. That's why you call them pay. You can search for other pairs like US dollar, um, yen, China yen. You can those stuffs are pairs. Have Ethereum USD are pairs. Avax USD are pairs. So all of those stuffs they are pairs because they are two different currency or two different coin. But if in crypto sense, we use coin and not currency. So I've seen, okay, I searched for the BTC USDT already. So once you click on it, it's going to add it to the watch list. Now you can see it's down. The BTC USDT I just searched for and clicked on is down. So once you click on it, it will take you to the chart automatically. So that's how to add coin pairs to your watch list. If you see, I have a list of pairs that I've been trading before in my watch list, so I can easily just click on them anytime I want to, right? So that's that for the watch list. So we'll go to the next tab. The tabs are what you have below: the watch list, charts, ideas, news, and the rest. So for the purpose of this video, we'll only be using the watch list and the charts. Those are the basic ones you just need right now. You can explore the remaining tabs on your own later, but the ones I will explain in this video is the watch list and the charts, because those are the ones you are going to be making use of, right? So we're done with the watch list, right? You know how to add already. To add, you click the plus sign and search whatever coin it says you want to add, right? So now let's go to the chart tab. We'll just click on that now. So now we're in the charts area. It's brought me to the BTC USDT because that was the last pair I entered after searching in the watch list. So this where we have a chart where you make you do your technical analysis, your price action, and the rest. So during the class we'll go into details about price action and technical analysis. So there are various tools you use. Basically, Tradingview is to do your technical analysis and your price actions. So while doing those, you make use of different tools inside of Tradingview. So some of those tools are, first, we have the time frame. Let's use time frame. We have the time frame. We have different time frame. You can see as I'm scrolling, it's 30. You see 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, and the rest. So to add that to your own, because your own, I don't think your own will have that, because this will be the first time you're using Tradingview. So to add a particular time frame to your charts, you just click on it. You see the intervals there. So if you have the minutes, 1 minute, 45 minutes. We have the hours, we have the days, we have the week and month. So yours won't have the star symbols in yellow, right? You won't see the star symbols because you've not favorited them. Once you favorite them, any of the interval you favorite would appear in your chat area where I scrolled first, and you can easily scroll and change through them. So now, as a beginner, as your chart won't have this, right? So to add any of the time interval to your or time frame to your own, you just, let's say I want to add 30 seconds. Let me see if I can add that. You click and hold down, then you press add to favorites. Once you add that favorite, let's click on the cancel sign. It will show here. Let me scroll. See, you can see I have 30 seconds now. Sorry, you can see I have 30 seconds now, so it will be there. You can do the same for 4 hours. You can do the same for 1 hour, 2 hours, and 1 day. It's just as simple as that. So I would advise you to just do it for 1 hour, 4 hours, your favorite 1 hour, your favorite 4 hours, your favorite 1 day, and 1 week. Those are the four you need as a beginner, right? So we're done with the time frame and time interval. You know how to add the favorites. Once you add the favorite, you don't need to click on, you don't need to go to the full interval to start switching between times. You have them here already, close to the BTC USDT pay. You just scroll to interchange between them. So that's that about time frame and adding them to favorites. So next could be our drawing tools. And use drawing tools basically to do your analysis, like I said earlier. So to get to drawing tools, you click on this pencil icon here. Once you click on the pencil icon, you see all of the tools Tradingview provides you with. So for me, basically, and for the one you need as a beginner, you can see I have drawings. The next column, or let's use column. Next column, you see favorites. You also want favorites because you've not favorited any, because this is your first time using Tradingview. You have to favorite them by looking for the ones you use often. Then let me unfavorite this trend line, because trend line is one of the major tools we use. Trend line and the horizontal line, let me unfavorite them. Okay, so yours will be like this, not favorited, right? So for the purpose of this video, you go to trend lines, then you scroll till you see the horizontal line. Once you see it, you click and you hold down, then you add to favorites. Once you do that and you press cancel, you come to this pencil tool again, click on it again, look at your favorite tab. You see the one you just favorited will appear there. So the horizontal what's the name for the horizontal line you just favorited will appear there, right? So you've done that for that. The second one you will need is let's do for, so you also look for, in the trend line column, look for horizontal ray, click and hold down, then you add to favorites. Once you do that, it will appear among your favorite tools. So I think those are the two you need for now. As time goes on, you learn how to use other tools and how to apply them to your analysis and stuff. So that's that for drawing, right? For drawing tools, I'm not going deep into them, so you don't get confused. I'm only going to talk on the ones are important for you right now as a beginner, and the horizontal line is what is important for you. So now that you favorited the horizontal line, if you want to use it, right, you just click on this same pencil icon, you look for your horizontal line. This is your horizontal line. Once you've clicked on it, you see these these blue lines. So wherever you want to place, you want your horizontal line to be, just make sure the dot, there's a blue dot, you should see a blue dot. Make sure it's where you want to position it, then tap your screen. Once you tap your screen, your line will be placed there. So once your line is placed there, you have to go away from the horizontal the horizontal line tool, else if you click anywhere again, it's going to keep putting lines everywhere on your screen. So you just, in order to avoid that, you just click on the line where you had the pencil. you won't see the pencil there again. Instead, you see the horizontal line. So you click on the horizontal line, so to go back to the pencil. So now you see the blue lines, the horizontal vertical lines that had the ballpoint dots that you used to place the line will change to black this time around. So that way you won't be having lines all over your screen. So that's that for using the horizontal line tool. And at the side of your screen where you have the prices there. Those are where you have the prices. You can zoom. If you click and drag it, you see your charts is getting bigger, zooming out. Or you can pinch your screen to zoom out more or zoom in. So you can either use the side or you pinch your screen to zoom in and zoom out. You see my chart is getting bigger and smaller as I'm pinching dragging in and out. So that's how to zoom in and out on your chart. So what other tools I need to explain? You have your price here in the blue and the red area. Those are the prices. And also you can also swipe between coin pairs. Instead of going to your watch list, you can swipe from inside the chart where you see your BTC USDT. If you click and hold and drag up, you see there's a list of pair in the middle of the screen. That's to alternate between pairs. So once you get to a pair that you feel you want to use, you can just stop there. So you wait for it to load. I think my network is kind of slow. Wait for it to load and to take you to that pair you stopped on. Just waiting for this to load. I think my Wi-Fi is bad. Let me just go back to the BTC. I have a really bad Wi-Fi.